Back with another video. Chrisean addressing DNA tests and her and Blueface's situation. Let's get into it. Before we get into it, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you be notified of my videos, and go ahead and share it if you like. So she's talking about how they had a DNA test and what she went through and how he was acting, their situation, saying they're real good friends. She said, well, real good toxic friends. So she's talking about all this stuff and, you know, how people need to mind their business and stuff like that, and how he's saying, you know, he needs to be nice to her now and all this kind of stuff because now, you know, he found out about the DNA test and all of that. Like she said from the beginning, he was the only person she was with, so it couldn't have been nobody else. But, you know, it's always going to be some messy stuff, whether it's, you know, they doing a little messy stuff and trying to keep some mess going on, or the mama trying to say something. You know, all this stuff is basically for TV. It's basically for ratings and stuff like that. So I feel like for most part, she going along with all this nonsense. He knew this was his baby the whole time. He just still talking junk to try to keep something going right along with the baby mama. But the baby mama, I feel like she felt like they was really bonding again and he was going to leave Chrisean alone. I was kind of hoping that Chrisean would leave him alone just because the fact of the stuff that he's saying. I don't care if it is for TV and you feel like, oh, it's going to get some good ratings. This child is going to see this. You don't have to explain to this child, oh, this was for ratings. But the stuff you said about the child, that's below. Like, you hitting very below. This child definitely going to see this and see all this stuff out here and was like, dang, daddy didn't think I was his child and he didn't want me or you didn't want me and all that kind of stuff. That's just too much. So I feel like with her being pregnant, she's being more sensitive and more like, okay, I don't want too much of the drama, but she's still going along with it because they need to make money together. But anyway, I'm happy for her. She seems happy, you know, talking about the baby and how, you know, everybody different spirits and stuff. She don't want people touching on her stomach. And she also addressed the fact that she didn't want her mom to touch her stomach. And she said she didn't want to get close to the baby just in case she was, you know, going to get rid of it. So that's why she did what she did. So I'm going to let y'all go ahead and watch this. This is a long live. I kind of cut it up because YouTube really don't want you playing somebody's whole live like that. So I cut it up in this part. Then you're going to see the other part. But here we go.
Back. Move the fuck back. Right? The baddie's coming through. Fuck, right? Back the fuck up. But no, I hate when people try to, like, just because they want something. Y'all just want something to talk about. Don't paint nothing on what I'm doing, what happened. I ain't do shit. Fuck. What you talking about? Fuck. I ain't even on that shit, bro. If a fan or somebody come up to you and say, fuck you, and be recording you, you gonna just let them say fuck you and record you in your face? No. And if you are, by all means, maybe I should have did the Scarlet. Back the fuck up. Move the fuck back. But what I gotta say that for? Like, what? I'm not going on my way to disrespect somebody with a camera in their face. Like, that's just that. And it's no brag, no cap, no none of that. Anything that happened, like, long story short, my nigga, I ain't do shit. Like, people just be playing with famous people and it get out of hand. Like, I hate when we're in a limelight so bad that a regular motherfucker will walk up to you and treat you not regular, bro. They'll go out their way to personally disrespect you and record it. Or, like, what's up, Tyler? What's up, all my fellow mates? So, all that shit y'all talking about, back the fuck up with that, because real shit, nobody, no. I got this nigga tatted how many times? Last thing I'm gonna do is, like, just whatever. You feel me? Like, alright, when he got locked up that one time, and it's a video going around saying, like, that nigga evil, like, you, ooh. Nigga, what the fuck? It's just like when I stole the nigga car. He was the first nigga to laugh. First nigga to be like, I'm not about to bail her, fuck that bitch. And he was the first one to run to my rescue. But I'm saying, like, we love each other at the end of the day. And things will happen in a certain way, and that's that. But, like, no. I don't know. Like, don't try to make it seem like, what? That's not the case. Because you can't call him. And Joe, he calling you. So if my phone don't ring from him tomorrow, you got it. My bitch be blown the fuck up. Stop playing with me. Everybody's friends. We cool. But other than that, I'm not, yeah, I don't know what y'all. It's just cool. Cool. Oh yeah, I got the DNA test. It's this child. It's funny because when we did the lie detector test, he wanted to record shit so bad, right? But when that DNA test, he should have blended me there. You hear me? Like, oh, this is my baby on schoolyard crib, nigga. After he read that shit, I threw it up and threw it at his face. Like, ugh, had that shit, cause you know it was your fucking baby. The fuck? He like, oh, I'm gonna be more nice to you now. I don't want that nice shit. Go the fuck to bed. I'm over it. It's funny because when you're pregnant, it's like you're so like picky on who you want to be around and what you like. So you just like irritated all the time. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Lately, like I have my friends and I have whatever, and like say if I'm around somebody that's like, I don't know, my spirit just be like, why is it not mixing? It's like my baby know you. Like if my body don't react to you good, you're not good. You're not good for the body. Like, that's why I'm really iffy about people touching my stomach like that. I let you rub it sometimes, but I swear to God, every time I let somebody rub my stomach, I immediately regret it. I mean, I love when Blue rub my stomach. I don't like when he be like drunk and shit and playing so much. The fuck, that's when I be like, I don't know, like drunk people. I don't like when people touch my stomach. If you like, I don't know, it's weird. I don't know. It's like I never had a stomach, so people never touched me on my stomach before. So that's already one thing. Two, why are you touching me? Like anybody. Like when my mother tried to touch my stomach and I pushed her hand off of me, I only did that because she want me to keep it, and I'm in the mindset I gotta get rid of this child. Like, sorry, but like if a man consistently trying to beat you up on something about, all right, we planned it, whatever, but then we didn't want the kid no more, or whatever. Like, I'm not the type to be like, I'm gonna keep it regardless. I'm going like, damn, I'm gonna go through the motions. Like, damn, I'm really gonna kill this shit. So, on God, at that clinic shit, I'm thinking like, alright, I'm gonna see the baby, whatever, see how far it is, and then just get the abortion, right? So my mom was like, no, you're gonna keep it. So she like, you're gonna keep it, kept saying it. And then when people touch my stomach, like, I'm not, like, stop. Like, it made me feel like I had to get attached to it if you touch my stomach. So I was just like, don't touch me, I don't know, I'm not gonna keep it. So when I saw the face and the heartbeat, my nigga, I was like, you know, like, oh my God, you really in there. And it was like a moment of silence, a moment of everything. Like, everything was like it was just, it was so deep. Like, I'm sorry, but I never felt like that before. And I was just like, I can't. It's too big. I can't. So then, he's like, so what you thinking? What you thinking? It's not too late. And I'm looking at him like, you evil ass don't even know, like, it's too late. Like, did you see that? It's about to go on 6 months. She said, yeah, I got a few weeks, but she said it's not going to be like every other abortion. Like, I got to kill something inside of me that's damn near done growing, like, to come out. Hold the fuck up. Back the fuck up. Boo the fuck back. So, I was just like, damn, like, oh my God, like, this is crazy. And then this rush of happiness was like, fuck everybody what they say. This shit is gonna be beautiful. Oh my God. You know? Because I love kids. I really do. I have 56 nieces and nephews. And always been around kids. My sisters probably always needed help. Like this one sister, Chastity, she left her son with us for a minute. Both her sons for a minute due to circumstances with me and my little brother. And like, I fell in love with a kid like it was like an actual, like, you know how when you treat a baby doll like a real baby because you wish it was real? I was like one of those kids that was obsessed with, like, I don't know, but like, yeah, 56, because my mom had 12 of us. So I'm the 11th out of 12 kids. My first sister had 10 kids. You know what I'm saying? That's damn near half of this. And everybody had a kid but me. I think it's more than 56. That's what I could count up right now 40 and still be like, okay, then there's London, and there, like I'm telling you.
So let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all feel like Blueface knew that was his child and they were just doing it for the show? Do you feel like the mama knew that was his child and they all just doing this mess for the show? Do you feel like the whole mess with, you know, his other baby mama and all that stuff, is it all for the show? I feel like a majority of it is for the show, but at the same time, I feel like he's still out here with the baby mama, messing around with the baby mama, messing around with Chrisean, messing around with whoever he want to mess around with. That's just who he is. But being extra drama, yeah, I feel like they pushing it for the show. But anyway, y'all comment down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to Banger Plate Games, subscribe to Trish World. Make sure you check out my IGT page and shop with your girl. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, be blessed.